welcome to chase race number 9 of the season 2 of the NRSL Outback series here at Quarterslammer. We have decided to go there for chase race number 9. It was going to be due to be determined. It's been like that for a while, and now we finally made our the NRSL made their decision, and it is Quarterslammer. Let's give you your top 10 rundown. We'll give you your chase points just real quickly. Aaron Williams is starting the pole. Second is the 75. Brady Carpenter. Third is Chaser Osinoga. Fourth, Trevor Jackson. Fifth, Dylan Levitt. Sixth, Joseph Bryant. Eighth, Rod Houston. Seventh, Jacob Lawler. Ninth is Dom Caps. And clean top 10 is Jake Williams. And now let's give you your points rundown right here. Big for Silver Fox here. He is now like 4 points behind Eugene DeMax, which looks fine. DeMax and Silver Fox. There's DeMax. And there is Silver Fox not too far behind. Joseph Bryant, you saw, he's also a good contender for the championship if he can get a good run. Other possible contenders could be Eric Burton, the 3, who's starting in the back on the outside. There's Everest, Emery, the last one there. Aaron Williams, he could have a chance. He needs to get a really, really good run, though. Drivers out of contention as the pace car takes off. Austin Ogo, which is going to be a tough break for him, and Cody Lamas. Well, even though I say he's mathematically possible, this is just probably the last chase race he'll probably be in contention. Hope you guys are familiar with Quarterslammer. It's like a Bristol, super banked, and double pit stops. Here we go. Green flag is out. Aaron Williams starting out on the front, takes a good early advantage. Let's look at the back of the field. This is going to be a lot of action here. We're going to be here for 50 laps. This is our only short track that we're having of the season. I'll tell you something. Side by side, they're getting really close to each other. And Aaron Williams is getting to a good start there. Be careful coming off this turn. As you see, the next chaser in a spot is Justin Talonpass and John Dillon. And I'll tell you something, Talonpass, he needs a good run. He needs it. And I'll tell you something, where's our top 2 people there? There's DeMax. He's fallen back from Hochschneider, and Hochschneider had a couple of good chances of winning the race, blew it. One at M&M's, he wrecked out, and the other one, well, just had it and couldn't get the job done. And also, he's getting passed on the high side by Trevor Jackson, unless Joseph Bryant's going to help him out. And I'm surprised they have not been wrecking, which is the odd part of this of it all. The high line is a line to use, but mainly you got to use that low line sometime. And Ogo's trying to do it, but look at Brian on the high side. And he's going to try to go 3 wide. That's dangerous right there. And I guess that high line, you just want to use it. There's Eric Burton all the way falling back. It's not good for that 3 car. Find our contenders here. There's Silver Fox, last time recording 23rd. There's DeMax, not too far ahead. This is bigger for Joseph Bryant. Sorry about that. Someone's at my door. So, my bad. Here comes the battle for. Well, never mind. I thought Dylan Young was going to go for it, and well, he's going to lose that chance of the 22. Here comes Sosnowski. Here comes Danny Wells. This guy's just had a miserable season in the 12. Just couldn't get anything right for the 12, and is not in the chase, unfortunately. So tough break for the 12 team, and I don't know if we're going to see him back in season 3 of the Outback series. So we'll see what will happen. Next battle would be Osinogo and Dylan Levitt. Levitt tried to go low, and he couldn't get the job done. I'll tell you something, Joseph Bryant running in 4th. This is big for him. If he wants to get that points lead, this is big. But Aaron Williams, he really needs this run. He's already won a chase race before. If he can do it again, this is big. I'll tell you something. Where it's not good for is Anthony Emery right here in the 5. He's the last of the chasers. And if he can get around Cody Lamas in the 38, that'd be bigger. And another not good moment here's for Eric Burton in the previous race winner, Sam D in the 2. Both those guys are in the back. Looking in the points, this is not good for Sam D. He really needs a good run in order to be in contention for the championship. And they're going mostly single file around the back. And You got Sam D there, and they're a few points behind each other. And there's Everest. Um, Tyler Everest, he is mathematically um, barely by 2 points, but it just doesn't look good for Everest. He needed like a win or something or a very top spot in order to be able to contend, and it doesn't look good. There's Alan Smith, who is a point behind Eric Bird and Joseph Bryant. Really needs a good run. He's in 28th right now. It's not a good run. He's behind Luke Walker, which Luke Walker, he's about many points behind. He really needs a good run, and he's not getting the job done, even though he just passed Mike Newman, a non-chaser. He needs to get around some chasers. There's Silver Fox in 22nd position, second in points. Second in points, though, he's doing really good. I'll tell you something, Silver Fox has got a lot of pressure. He's not won a championship in a while, and he really would love to get the job done for the one team. There's Eugene DeMax. 2 spots ahead of him. So DeMax trying to become the first different driver to win the Outback Series championship. And I'll tell you something, first ever replacement driver trying to win a championship. This is the second time he's been a replacement driver, but more races, though, DeMax has been in. DeMax has got some experience in the Outback, and I'll tell you something, though. He used to be part of the 05 when he replaced Brody Talley and another driver I can't remember. And I'll tell you something, DeMax is running really well right now in the 20th spot, so going to be getting the job done, who knows. So we're going to show you just if the race is over. Actually, before that, let's see if Bryant's going to hold on for 75, trying to take the 3rd spot away. And the 87 trying to go back to back, this time with a different driver. And Bryant is going to take the spot. Now, let's give you the countdown. So Williams, if the race was over right now, he would have 16. Bryant, 13. Osnogo, 12. Townpass, 11. Poti, 10. DeMax would have 9. 8 would go to Silver Fox. 7 would go to Luke Walker. 6 go to Alan Smith. 5 go to Tyler Everest. 4 to Eric Burton. 3 to Lamas. 2 to Sam D. And then that only 1 point will go to Anthony Emery. Taking a look right here, this is Randy Carpenter, Dylan Lovett battle for the spot here in Carpenter. He's falling back spots, and I'll tell you something, I'm surprised like how these guys are racing too. So we're going to take a quick commercial break as once we're going through the whole field one more time. Alright, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll get you back to live action as soon as possible, and we'll take you back as soon as we can. Welcome back to the Season 2 NRSL Outback Series race at Quarterslammer, presented by 3M, and presented by Apple. We are back as we now finally got a battle for the lead. It's Aaron Williams and Trevor Jackson. Jackson led it at the stripe, but Aaron Williams trying to hang on, and here comes Joseph Bryant trying to get 16 huge points, trying to get his first ever championship in a while. He would love to get the job done. Now there's Austin Ogo right behind him. From what we know about Ogo is, I believe, mathematically out of contention. Yes, he's mathematically out of contention as of right now. And unfortunately, it's a tough break for Austin because he's running really well right now. He finally is getting the job done. And unfortunately, I guess it's just a little too late for Ogo to just try to go for the championship. So there's Dylan Lovett right here in the 5th position, just chilling back right here. And then look at this here. We got a big line of battles here. Randy Carpenter, wow, I failed. Ross Houston, Jake Williams, Jacob Lawler's Talent Pass, one of the chasers there, and there's John Dillon. And Dillon's in 11th. Talent Pass has completed the top 10. And Talent Pass, another strong run to the 39 team. Now look at this, what's odd here. Trevor Jackson, even though he's second, Austin Ogo is helping Joseph Bryant on the low line. And the problem is turn 1, you got to get on the high line because the high line is the good run to use. And the inside line has rarely been working today. But Joseph Bryant and Austin Ogo trying to get that run, and unfortunately Jackson gets that run. Anthony Emery dead last right now. He has just not had that Outback season that he has had. And unfortunately, it's a tough break for the 5 car. And just looking at the back, there's Everest right there, Llama, Sam D, Eric Byrne, all right there within each other. Those are chase points right here. Sam D trying to get the spot, and Llamas will now take it away. And I believe this is the sponsored car of the race, and it's Galgan's car right here, which, if I remember correctly. So, I may be wrong. There's Seth Cole, man. Seth Cole just had a so close chance of getting into the chase by the LCQ, and eventually flipped. And he's had a good one. He had a good making in the chase season. He's done a few good runs, and it's been crazy. We're on lap 32 of 50. There's Alan Smith in 29th, not having a good run at all. And the problem is these cars need to get on the high line. And there's Luke Walker. And look at this right here. Now it's a couple cars this time. Demax is ahead of Silver Fox. But the problem is, though, Silver Fox and Max in between them, those are non-chaser cars. And Silver Fox, he's got to go on the high line to pass these cars, not the low line. And unfortunately, Silver Fox is just not getting there. And now he's finally going to get there on Jackson, maybe. And no. So Demax, the next chaser up this field, would be where Dylan Poteet's at. So it looks like, whoa, they're going 3 wide, and okay, back to 2 wide. So Demax looks like he's in a good, comfortable position right now of where non-chasers are, unless these 3 guys, maybe 4, they could try to work their way up and try to catch up to that 28 car. And there's Talent Pass under fire from John Dillon. There's Lawler trying to do the spot there, and Poteet, he needs a good run. I'll tell you something, he's doing a good one right now. But we are still focusing on the leaders right now. Aaron Williams, Trevor Jackson, Joseph Bryan. Now Oga's falling back behind Dylan Lovett. Dylan Lovett trying to use the low line for the advantage. And I'm sorry about that, what happened? Stupid pop-up. And Trevor Jackson once again trying to go the low line as he tapped Aaron Williams right there, tried to do the bump and run, but it just helped Aaron Williams a lot more instead of not helping him. Wow, that was close by Aaron Williams. He had a close call there. I'll tell you one thing, I think he wasn't happy about Trevor Jackson, but they're trying to tell Aaron Williams, that he needs to keep going. Don't worry about it, just go. No, I don't think they're going to worry about lap traffic on this race because how short this track is. Burden is trying to get around the 43 of Lindsey Johnson so that way he doesn't lose the spot to Lindsey Johnson, rather. And he's going to do that. Yeah, turn 3, you just can't get in the low line. That's how the track is, and just it's crazy. As we got about 11 laps to go, and Silver Fox back to 2 cars. A car between each other and Demax. If Michael Walton can get around him, or he can get around Michael Walton, this is really going to help Silver Fox. And now the 11 car is trying to do it before they get to turn 3, and the 11 car had the advantage, and he's going to lose the opportunity because once they get to turn 3, this is where the braking part's going to happen. Yeah, that's what it is. That turn 3 is just a killer, and Silver Fox tapped the 11. I guess he's trying to let him know, you had your time, now I got to go around you. There's Hofschneider and Danny Wells. Hofschneider trying to get the job done on the 19th spot, and, well, see, that's what it is. You just randomly, go 10 miles an hour slower, and that's just what happens. These are non-chasers that are battling for a spot there. Jake Williams finally having a good run. Man, this guy has just had a miserable season, replacing Sean Henley in the 88 car, and that's just been a tough break. Aaron Williams still your leader as we got 7 laps to go. I'm sorry, this is the first race I'm doing without my glasses, and it's really doesn't. Man, Lindsey Johnson's just been falling back from the pack here. CMD is just, I think after this race he'll be mathematically out. Cody Holmes, well, he's already done there. And Eric Burton, I don't know if this is going to really help him at all, but it just does not look good for that 3 Advocare Chevrolet unless a miracle happens. Because the next chaser is up to Alan Smith, and Alan really needs to get going too. He's got to Luke Walker and Luke to Silver Fox.
You know what to cook?
Not really.
Because I do.
Really, and you're not gonna be eating eggs. I know, you gotta wait. Trevor Jackson once again going on Aaron Williams' bumper. He is all over that bumper. 3 to go. Williams trying to hang on. This is going to be big for Joseph Bryant. You know, he's way ahead of DeMax right there and Silver Fox. So this is going to be huge for the 81 team. It could be a 3-4 car show for the championship as we got 2 laps to go. Trevor Jackson going to go low. I think once they get to turn 3, Aaron Williams is going to get that advantage. And that is going to seem to be the case right there. Trevor Jackson just cannot get through Aaron Williams on that turn. White flag is out. Aaron Williams trying to win a short track, a thing Aaron Williams could never even do. Here he comes, coming to turn 3. And now, off the final corner, Jackson leaks, peaks low, on the bumper, Jackson loose, Williams wins it. And I don't know how Trevor kept his car together to finish second. Man, if that wasn't the final lap, that would have been huge for Bryant. The Max is going to finish 21st and Silverfox 23rd, right behind each other at chase points. But congrats to Aaron Williams on that win. Bryant will get 3rd. That's 13 points. 12 to Ogo. 11 to Talpass. 10 for Poti. But I'll give you more about it. As Aaron Williams, he is your winner. Let's get you to your results. And there's Emery. Oh boy, tough break. He's going to be out. Everest, he's going to be out. But we'll know about later on about who will be contending for the championship when we head to Zen Joltis for the next race of the season. And we'll see you here for the cup race here at Quarterslammer, which hopefully I'll try to, make at least a little more passing and, maybe a record too. But that's it, guys. And we'll see you here for Chase Race number 9, the NRSL Universal Land Cup Series, and we'll see you for the WSCT Race Super Speedway Series Race 3 and the INRL Series Goodwin Trucker Series Race 3. So we'll see you guys later to come the results and the chase points.